Engineering is still a black box. We write an instruction, get an answer, and when it fails, we have almost no way to understand why or prove it to save to ship. This is PromptScore, dev tools for prompts. It gives prompt engineering one workflow: writes, analyze, optimize, validate, and ship. Now, here I am building a financial report summarizer for a busy investor. With one click, prompt scope profiles the prompt, it quality scores, token footprints, estimated cost, latency, and complexity. So instead of guessing whether a prompt is good, I get a concrete readiness signal before it reaches the user. More importantly, prompt score finds what is missing. This prompt says, do not invent facts, but it never tells the model what to do when the source does not contain the requested detail. Now, that's the small gap where confident hallucinations happen. Prompt score recommends an explicit evidence fallback. If the information is absent, say it is not available. Then prompt score turns an opaque prompt run into an operational timeline. We show the engineering path around the model. Instructions are passed, constraints are detected, context is assembled, output is evaluated, and the prompt becomes ready to optimize, test, or ship. This is not hidden because reasoning, it is hidden because of the practical trace of the prompt workflow that developers can inspect and improve. Next, difference makes every change reviewable. On the left is the original prompt, on the right is the optimized prompt. Prompt score adds the evidence fallback, preserves the required output format, and prioritizes the reader decision making needs without changing the task itself. Prompt engineering now have the same review workflow developers expect for code. Finally, we validate behavior before deployment. These are prompts unit tests. Does the response use the required format? Does it avoid fabricating missing customer data? Does it keep the neutral investor ready tone? So instead of discovering these failures in production, teams catches them while the prompt is still being written. So prompt score give prompts the workflow software already has: profiling, differences, test, and release readiness. Because prompts are production logic and production logic deserve dev tools. So prompt score, it writes, analyzes, optimizes, validates, and ship.